Hey everyone, and welcome to Mycopsychosis, which is a visual novel style horror game where a strange storm has appeared over the country, so you must stay inside. What's your name? And once again, the lime wins the weekly poll for the best fruit in the world. What? That has been rigged. How can a lime be better than an orange? And now, our next guest. I don't feel like watching this no more. Where's the remote? Wait, what is this? Spore storm incoming. Dangerous weather phenomenon.
In this video you are currently experiencing a spore storm. This is a newly occurring weather phenomenon. Heavy clouds are approaching your location, carrying millions of Mycopsychosis spores. They travel through the air. A single spore is enough to infect a host. Make sure you stay inside. Lock your doors and windows. Don't exit under any circumstances. Wait until the storm passes. Try not to succumb to fear and wait patiently.
What was that?
How to identify the infection. Mycopsychosis spores can enter your bloodstream through your lungs, an open cut, or any exposed mucous membrane. Symptoms only take a couple of minutes to appear. Stages of the infection. Stage 1, general confusion. The symptoms are sweating, fever, headache, vomit. Once a host starts to develop these symptoms, there is no possible cure. Once a host starts to develop these symptoms, they should immediately contact local health authorities and wait for further instructions.
You said there's no
Stage
cure though.
2, take over. The symptoms are severe paranoia, visual and auditory hallucinations, uncontrollably desire to socialize. The spores have
So let's
arrived
infect
to
others.
the host brain, and they are starting to take control. Stage 3, activation. The symptoms are uncontrollably desire to go to a high place. The spores had reproduced in the host body. The infection has reached its maturity stage.
Stage 4, or blooming.
For further survivability, please follow your spore storm survival manual, or check the following webpage.
I wonder if that's an actual webpage. Seriously, another spore storm. It's the third one this year. Becoming too common. You live in a weird world. That's it. Well, that gave me more questions than answers. And I didn't buy the manual. I thought it was a stupid buy. Wait, this is a webpage. Maybe there will be more information there. I should check it out on my PC. I guess I go to my room. Kitchen, basement door, hallway. I see a cat over there. Basement door. I usually keep it locked. There's a door that leads outside, which has the lock broken, so it doesn't close properly. The ventilation windows are also old, so there's always a chance of me getting infected. Better stay out of there for now. Hallway. Window, living room, bathroom, bedroom. Who could be calling right now? Should we check? Check the phone or check the website. Check the dog. And find the human. Find the pillow. Hang in there. Actually opened my actual web browser. Sure. Here you are. Is the game actually running? I think it is. Mycopsychosis spore propagation phenomenon. What to know? Mycopsychosis spore propagation, also known as spore storm, is a newly occurring climatic phenomenon. Spores are light enough to be airborne, and so they can be carried by clouds and the wind is what you need to know to survive a spore storm. Spores are approximately 4 microns. Spore size makes filtering them very difficult. A normal mask won't be enough to ensure the user's safety, so we recommend the usage of a FP3 mask. Okay. During a spore storm, citizens should not exit their homes under any circumstances without wearing the proper filtration device. One spore is enough to infect the host. Regular dust filters won't work. Spores are not water soluble, so rain won't reduce the danger level of a spore storm. The confinement alarm notification will start when the detected content of spores in the air is greater than. It will only be lifted once it goes down that threshold. So you said that only one spore is enough to infect someone, and if the stages get high enough, they bloom, which I'm assuming like makes them spread even more spores, like normal mushrooms. The water system is safe from the danger, as we mentioned. Spores are not water soluble, so they can't contaminate water or other drinkable fluids. How to defend yourself? Citizens should avoid confronting anything related to spores until the spore storm has passed. However, if it's unavoidable, the citizens need to know that contact with an infected individual results in the spread of an infection 99% of the time. Only a contact of 30 seconds is enough for a spore to travel from the infected host to the victim. So just don't meet anyone. An infected individual is capable of spreading this disease from the moment they start showing symptoms. That's why only one spore is enough for the alert. Only heat greater than 100 C is capable of killing a spore. Alternatively, alcohol or any other disinfectant can also inhibit the infectious capability of the particle. Other useful information. It's important to note that in case of an emergency call is made, the emergency services won't be able to dispatch to your location until the spore storm has passed due to the dangers of exiting an enclosed facility. In case you need assistance, please stay calm, secure yourself, wait for the spore storm to end before calling the emergency services. I think this is just the video from the TV. Yeah. Okay. Back to the game. All of those recommendations are new. Are the spores evolving or something? Those symptoms, the hallucinations, and especially the blooming. It's creeping me out. We'll follow those recommendations carefully. So, how do we check the thingy? The phone. Front door. Okay. Hey. Great. Now what? Who could be knocking on my door? Wait. Someone is knocking on my basement door. As if the situation could be worse. Pick up the phone. Hello? Hey, Sleep. Can you talk? Oh, hi, Onna. Are you okay? Mia Boo. She's Onna, my neighbor. She moved into the house next to mine just a month ago. Honestly, no. I'm freaking out. You can sense a lot of nervousness in her voice. This is your first spore storm. Yes, they didn't happen back where I lived, and I honestly didn't believe they were actually real. No worries, they usually only last for a couple of hours, and they're not that dangerous if... You stay inside. Sleep. Yes, you saw the emergency broadcast in the TV, right? Yes, that's why I called you. There was a webpage in the video. You should check it out to see all the information you need to know about the spore storm. But I don't have a computer. Right, I'm the only one geek enough to spend almost a fortune on that thing. The TV said it was like 1970 or something. What can I do to help her? Oh, I know. Look, just make sure to stay inside. If you can manage to do that, you'll most certainly be safe. But there are new rules. The spore storm is different than the previous ones. The spores travel through air, so lock all your doors and windows. And if you have any doubts about anything, just call me, alright? Okay, thanks. That makes me feel better. A bit better. Glad to hear that. Just relax and secure your windows. Alright, thank you. I'll call you if I need anything. Yep, please do. Goodbye. Bye. Hangs up the phone. I hope she's okay. Better keep an eye on her. Or an ear, better said. Okay, let's go to the front door. The phone again. Someone's calling. Better get it, just in case Onna needs something. Are you still there? My front door. There's no one coming out. Yeah, so just check it. Unless the knocking... Wait, no, it was the basement door, wasn't it? What? There's someone at my front door. Could it be? Let's talk to you again. Hello. Hi, Sleep. It's me again. Hi, Onna. You need something? Yes, I'm out of bottled water, and I was wondering if tap water is fine to drink. That's a kind of silly question, isn't it? Well, it usually is. I'm too cheap myself to buy bottled water, so I drink it all the time. No, I mean, is it infected by spores? They travel through air, so I figured they could be present in tap water that's collected from nearby sources. Well, now I feel bad. It's actually a good question. No, it's fine. Yes, tap water is fine to drink, spores are not water soluble, and besides, the water system is isolated from the outside world. I think it's fine. Yes, but you should air it first to make sure all the possible spores fly off of it. Try letting it rest beside an open window. So not only are you trying to make her open a window, you... No, it's just this one. Oh, cool. Thank you, cutie. Is everything okay, Sleep? Yes. Thanks. Luckily, that she can't see me blush. Okay, thank you, Sleep, for your help. I'll make sure to call you if I have more doubts. Sure, no problem. Bye. Bye. Hangs up the phone again. Check this door first. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Why are you in my basement? Look, I know this sounds suspicious, but I need your help. I was walking down the street when the spore storm alarm started to go off. I'm far from home, so I took refuge, the first place I could get into, which happened to be my basement. Yes, by the way, your basement door's broken. Yeah, the spores infected you, buddy. Well, I figured since you snuck in. I had no choice. I wasn't getting home on time, and I had to take refuge somewhere. What's your name? Hugo. Okay, I get it. You can stay there for the night. Just don't break or steal my stuff. What? Could you let me in? Okay. You were already really suspicious, like a minute ago. Didn't have to try this hard to be worse. I know. But if the door broken, and those old dirty ventilation windows become a goddamn infected in no time. How do I know you're not infected already? You may be trying to get in so you can infect me too. What? No, don't be so paranoid. I'll just lay in a corner somewhere, and you won't even notice me. There's no way I'll let you in. You can stay in my basement, but that's it. Fine, whatever. I won't bother you anymore. You can hear him walking away from the door. Great. Another problem for the night. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die, dude. I think you're already infected. Hello? You can see the spores over here. You're not wearing a mask, so you're definitely infected. Hello, citizen. My name is Ray. I'm a government agent, and I come in representation of the Plague Control Department. Oh, hi. Could I perhaps come in 1 second to have a chat with you? I don't know about that. Trust me. It will take only 10 minutes. What should I do? Wait, shouldn't you be wearing a face mask? Sorry. You're outside. The webpage said that you shouldn't be outside without a proper face mask if there's a spore storm. Oh. I'll come back with a mask. You don't want to be any more suspicious, huh? Wait, it won't matter. You may already be infected. He left already. I hope he doesn't come back. Phone again. I better get it, just in case Onna needs something. Hello. Man, I'm super busy. Hi, Sleep. Sorry to bother you again. Don't worry. How are you doing? Are you losing your mind? I feel like I'm slowly losing mine. Yes, I'm starting to talk to myself more than I normally do. But I guess that, considering the situation, that's barely a problem. Yeah, I guess. So, tell me, do you have any questions? Yes, I'm freezing, and I still haven't received my winter clothes from the moving company. Did you move here like a month ago? Yes, right after Halloween. We met in that costume party, remember? How couldn't I? She was stunning that night. And you still haven't received your clothes? Nope. Anyway, I want to turn on the heat pump, but I don't know if it's safe. The machine pumps and heats outside air, but I don't know if the hot air will carry spores. Can I do it? What should I answer? It has to be like 100 Cs, doesn't it? Yes, the heat will kill the spores. No, the heat of the pump won't be enough to kill the spores. Yes, the dust filter of the heat pump will catch all the spores. I don't know about this one, but I guess we could be safe. But I think the heat would kill, right? I don't know if heat pumps go over 100 C. I guess so. Oh, cool. Thanks. You might be dead. Sure, no problem. Bye. Bye. Hangs up the phone. God damn it. It's not that weird man again. We're super busy. You have a mask this time? Hugo's knocking. What could he want now? Hello. Hello, citizen. My name is Ray. I'm a government agent and a common representation of the Plague Control Department. It's you again. I've come with a mask, as you asked. May I come in now? That's not what I meant. May I come in, please? What the hell is wrong with this guy? What should I do? Can't we have the conversation here? Will you let me come in if we do? Perhaps, if the conversation convinces me to let you in. Didn't say mask, like, has to be very specific. The dust, like, it still gets in the spores. Sure, then we can have our chat here. So, yes, I come in representation of the Plague Control Department. Yes, you already said that. I am here to... Is he having an aneurysm? Continue. To provide you with this water filter. Without it, you won't be able to drink the tap water. Oh, that's a lie. You look around, but he's not carrying any filter. And you had, like, confusion, which was stage 1. This magical filter will take all the spores out of your water. Okay, and where is it? What? Where's that filter? Oh, I'll be back with the filter then. Not again. That's not what I meant. He left again. Now we're gonna go talk to Hugo. What do you want now? Whoa, whoa, relax. I'm not a zombie yet. You don't have to treat me like I'm a piece of shit. Right, sorry. It's just, I'm going through a lot tonight. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm kinda used to that kind of treatment. Okay, now I feel bad. Look, if I can do something to help you, you could let me in. What should I do? Oh, sorry man, I can't. Well, just let me know if I can do anything besides that, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks. So, is there anything you need? Actually, I'm kind of freezing. Do you think you could slide a blanket or something down the door? A blanket? I don't think any of my blankets will fit through that opening. Let me think. I know. What about a towel? A towel would be as cozy as a blanket. It'll be better than nothing, right? I guess. Hold on here. I'll bring a towel. Sure, I won't go anywhere. God damn it. It's not that weird man again. a towel. Here you go. Yeah, try this. You slide the towel down the door. Well, I don't know. It's better than nothing, I guess. Thanks. He pulls the towel, and you can hear him wrapping himself with it. You know what? It's actually better than what I thought. You can sense some comfort in his voice. It'll make the wait a bit less long. Can't wait to go home and see Elle. Your partner's waiting for you. What? Oh no, Elle's my cat, short for Alfredo. That's an interesting name. I rescued him when he was a baby, and he's been my only company since then. Always wanted to get a pet for myself, but I don't want to do it till I can probably take care of it. My house is 100 times cozier because of him. Luckily, I filled his water bowl before going out. I'm sure you'll be able to see him soon. Yes, thank you for the blanket again. Sure, no problem. Let me know if you need anything. Aside from letting you in. Will do. Don't worry. When I feel bad. Hello? Hello, citizen. My name is Ray. I'm a government agent and I come in representation of the Plague Control Department. Oh my god, not again. I came with the water filter, as you ask. May I please come in now? You keep misunderstanding me. I didn't ask you to come back with a water filter. You said that if we had a previous conversation, you'd let me come in. I even got the water filter that you asked for. I didn't ask you for any of this. May I please come in now? You forgot your mask again, by the way. What if I just let him come in? Maybe then I'll get rid of him. Okay, how do I know you are who you say you are? Why would I lie? I come in representation of the Plague Control Department. May I? Do you have any identification? Identification? Yes, a badge for example, or some kind of identification. Oh. I'll be back with a badge. Sure, go ahead. He left immediately, without hearing what she said. Of course. Surprising. Nothing else is taking my attention right now. Let's take a look around the house. Cat. Living room, bathroom. Towels, they're dry. How long has it been since I took a shower? Guess we don't have a choice to go for a shower. I mean, cozy looking bed, but there's no room to hide under. What's this one? Hugo's knocking. What could he want now? Hey, you needed something. Yeah, sorry. Just wanted to talk to you, to thank you again. Oh, didn't even mention it. No, seriously. Usually people don't treat me very good. I've been alone all my life. I don't have anyone besides Elle, and most people I've interacted with have done me bad or just tolerated me at best. But you've helped me without even knowing what I look like, and in a situation like this shitty small storm. He's a good guy after all. Oh, don't worry. I know you would have done the same if the roles were reversed. I probably wouldn't. No, I'm usually not a kind person. You know what? When all of this ends, I'll invite you to a beer or something. Yeah, I'll make sure you swear on it if you propose that. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. Aren't you gonna ask me to let you in? Nah, right now, I'm fine. Besides, you probably tried to steal my comfy towel. Well, I'll get it back, I promise you that. You both laugh, and he walks away from the door. Well, I think it will be fine to let you in, huh? Because, well, the guy outside, he wants to come in no matter what. Oh my god. Not again. We haven't heard from the girl for a while. Hello? Outside doesn't look so good. There's no one here. Who knocked? You look around, but you don't see no one. Wait, what is that? You can see a red trail on the floor, leading towards the other side of the street. Is that blood? You take a closer look. No, it's mold. Seems like no one's there. I wonder if the girl died because of the heater. What could he want now? Hey, Hugo, you needed something. Yeah, I was wondering if you couldn't let me in. Oh? What made you change your mind? I don't know. I just really wanted to talk to you in person. I'm feeling kind of lonely. Oh, come on. Isn't it towel I gave you comfortable enough? No. Stage 1. Look, just wait a bit more. The spore storm is almost over. You'll be home with Elle in no time. That makes it worse. I really miss my dog. Come on. Please. Just let me in. Elle was a cat. No. You're infected now. Come on. Just let me in. I said no, Hugo. Please let me in, let me in, let me in. You're... Well, I guess rain check on the bear. Hugo. Doing the same thing, huh? What is that? Sleep? Is everything okay? My god. Onna, what are you doing here? Sorry, Sleep, but I couldn't resist it. I was so lonely there, all by myself. Onna, your eyes. I tried to do what you told me to do, but I started to feel sick and lonely, almost immediately. She's infected. I have to get out of here, immediately. Tell me, Sleep, am I beautiful? Onna, what are you talking about? To be beautiful, I want to be beautiful in bloom. We need to go to a high place, so we both can become beautiful. Stage 3. No, stay away from me. You start to feel dizzy. What is happening to me? Your vision is blurry. I mean, she just broke the window. No, it can't be. I need to escape. Where should I go? Somewhere high. Kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. Let's try here. No, this doesn't feel safe enough. Bedroom. No, this doesn't feel safe enough. Somewhere high. It's true. I do want to be beautiful. I do want to bloom. I should go to a high place. The streets are almost empty. Sort of like as if everyone disappeared, but they didn't. You can't move, but you are. Like if a puppet master was controlling you from the outside with its strings. But in reality, the puppet master is inside of you. Feasting. Rotting. Reproducing. Pulling your tendons as if they're strings. But it's okay. You don't have to worry no more. Because from now on, and until the end of time, you'll be one of us. You'll be with us. You'll be beautiful. Game ending 1. We'll let Hugo in this time. And we'll try and keep Onna alive. So the heat does not kill the spores. It was not 100C. No, the heat of the pump won't be enough to kill the spores. And, well, assuming that this one's the same, the filter doesn't work either. So we'll just do this one. Then, what should I do? Maybe try to move. A bit of exercise can help warm up your body. But I don't like to exercise. At least not alone. Ooh la la. Well, if I can't do anything else. Anyways, thanks for the help. Sure, no problem. Bye. Bye? This time you get to live though. So, yeah, struggle with the cold. Now look, if I can do something to help you, you could let me in. Sure, come on. Hey, you know what? I don't care if you're infected. I'll take the risk. Really? Yep. Hey there. You got the same thing as the thing on our drawer. Is there something wrong? Your living room is much cleaner than your basement. I'm already regretting letting you in. There's no going back now. Don't tempt me. You both laugh. I'll settle right here. Yes, just rest until the storm passes. Good. Good. So what's the option over here now? God damn it. It was not that weird man again. So we can't do anything with the basement door now. Okay, you got the water filter. Okay, how do I know you are who you say you are? Be back with the badge. Can we talk to you? Thanks again for letting me in. You got a nice place here. Thanks. That symbol. Someone's calling. Better get it, just in case Onna needs something. Same symbol. We'll talk to you. Hello? Oh my god, sleep. Please help me. I'm freaking out. What happened? Are you okay? Yes, I am for now, but my heart is racing. She's agitated. I have to calm her down. Okay, you have to calm down. Start by controlling your breathing. Follow my instructions. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You help her calm down a bit. She does after a while. Now, Onna, what happened? I was working out in my living room, trying to warm myself up when the house alarm went off. It has been going off on its own at least a couple of times a week since I moved in, so I wasn't too concerned, but... Her voice slightly cracks, but she composes herself. But then I felt something wasn't right. I went to check my front door and... It's okay. Take your time. There's that thing trying to break in. My door isn't broken, but the lock gave in, and I'm not sure if I'll hold much longer. What if it comes back? Wait. Onna, what are you talking about? Infected. A zombie. Whatever you want to call them. Was trying to break in. I didn't know what to do. Please, Sleep. Help me. What should I do? You'll be safer here with me. Try to exit from the back door as sneakily as possible, and knock on my door 3 times so I know it's you. What if you try to fight it? Grab something sharp? I mean, that's what you did last time. Grab whatever could be useful and lock yourself in the bathroom. When all of this ends, I'll notify the authorities and I'll make sure to get help. For the police, well, that's already wrong. It's too dangerous for you to face it, and you could get infected really easily. Call the emergency number, and I'm sure they'll send us someone. Well, that's a lie as well. This would be funny, but you'll be infected if you come over here. So this one just makes, like, the most sense. Okay, I will do that. Please remember to call for help. I won't be able to answer the phone anymore, so in case I don't make it out from this, thank you for everything. Let's go get a drink, or maybe we can go to see a movie. The last time Hugo said that, he wanted to take us out for a beer. He died, so... Yep, good luck, Onna. Don't mention it. I'll be okay. I'll make sure of it. We have to go on a date after all. Sure. I have to avoid becoming infected. I don't think red mushrooms will look good on me. It's fear in her voice, but you also perceive a bit of calmness. Hurry up and lock yourself. Talk to you soon. Sure. Talk to you soon. She hung up. I wonder if she lives. So, just you and me, Hugo. No one's there. There's a frog in here. There's a cactus. Cat. Oh my god. And again. At least he didn't break our door, like the one in Onna's. Hello? There's no one there. Who knocked? See red? Is it blood? Closer look. No, it's mold. You survived. You know what? When all of this is over, do you want to get a drink sometime? Oh? You don't want to? No. It's just that you surprised me. I'd be glad to. Sorry, Onna. Got a new date. Suddenly, you hear the sound of the emergency announcement system. Attention, all citizens. Huh? The spore storm is over. It's safe to go outside again. Please remain calm while the emergency services check the state of the town. Is this over? You hesitate for a couple of minutes while the silence returns. What should I do? Should I go out? What if they're infected, like, abating everyone? No. I better stay inside, just to make sure. I mean, if we look outside, we'll know. Should I go out? This will trigger the end of the game. Make sure you don't have anything left to do. I guess this is just like Onna ending? If we don't call. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, Onna's still trapped inside her bathroom. Have to call the emergency services. You dial 112. Come on. Hello? You speak with an emergency operator, giving them all the information they ask. Okay, what should I do? Should I go check if she's okay? No, although very improbable, the infected may still roam the premises. Let the police agents deal with the situation and stay inside. Okay, will do. Thanks. You hang up the phone to clear the line. I'm sure a lot of people are trying to call the emergency services. I better keep the line clear. I guess this is when we go outside now. You're curious and anxious to go outside, but the fear makes you cautious. Finally, you decide to go check. You walk across the empty streets. The mold's still there. Like, the spores are still there. Like, you can't see them, but the mushrooms release spores. That's how they propagate. No one else is outside, besides you. The cold air of the early morning fills your lungs. It sort of burns. Maybe nothing has happened. The city seems so calm. So peaceful. So quiet. You keep walking without a destination in mind. Finally, you head to the city's observatory. A nice place, full of memories. Where you can see the whole city. I guess I'll be able to see the sunrise. I'm glad all of this is over. You're almost there. Once you arrive there, you'll see the beautiful city. A truly beautiful sight. What's this thing? Is that a person? I think there's a person over here. I can see one like right over here. Yeah, over there. I think that's one in the window. This could be someone? I don't know. Could be one over here as well. No one listens, huh? So what happened to Onna? What's that? Oh my god. Onna, what are you doing here? Sorry, sleep, but I couldn't resist it. I'm so lonely there, all by myself. That's why I told you to come here. Hugo. Sleep. Stay away from her. She's infected. Shit. I have to get out of here. Hugo runs towards the basement, slamming the door behind him. Damn, what a friend. Onna, your eyes. I tried to do what you told me to do, but I started to feel sick and lonely almost immediately. She's infected. I have to get out of here immediately. Tell me, Sleep, am I beautiful? Onna, what are you talking about? I have to be beautiful. That's the same. Somewhere high. Can we just leave? Let's follow Hugo. I mean, we'll still die, but at least we get to follow someone else. Should we see what happens if we let you in? We haven't tried yet. Although I'm pretty sure we'll just get like the same blooming ending. So, the man seems frozen. Are you okay? Yeah, there's a stupid idea, but we let you in. Hello? You feel something is not right. You don't say. We have to. The man twitches, interrupting himself with the movement. What? We have to go. To go. Go where? We have to go somewhere high. No, stay away from me. You start to feel dizzy. What's happening to me? Your vision is blurry. No, it can't be. I need to escape. Yeah. Should we see what happens if we let him in with Hugo here? Okay. Oh my god, Ray. What are you doing here? Wait, you know each other? Hello? You feel something's not right. We have to. The man twitches. Go somewhere high. No, Ray. Not you. It can't be. Sleep, run. He's infected. Shit. What the fuck did we do? I have to warn the others. What's this law? I'm sorry, Sleep. Hugo leaves running, slamming the basement door. We still can't follow Hugo. Okay, that's the warning. So we'll talk to Hugo. Seems like the storm is over. Yeah, finally. Too bad. I was starting to get comfortable in here. Starting? My place is very nice. You were comfortable from the start. Did I struck a nerve? You didn't strike a nerve, but you sure as hell like to get on them. You both laugh. So, how's the bear sounding now? Now, I don't think any bar will be open. Don't you have some in the fridge? You stare at him with surprise. There's really no end to your freeloadery, isn't it? What can I say? I know what I want, and I'm not afraid to ask for it. I'll grab us a beer. Okay, and we get the option. Well, save Onna now. There we go. I wonder if she'll come over for the beer as well. Yeah, that will do. Here you go. Ready for some drinks? Okay, and that's how we get the other ending. Yes, let's make a toast. A toast. For what? For the storm. For the storm. That's kinda grim. I like it. Hey. Our two friends. Our two goth emo friends. And then I heard a banging sound coming from my front door. And there it was. Oh my god. Banging like a maniac, with his eye covered in mold. The door frame was bulging in, so much he was able to stick his fingers inside. What did you do? I knocked down a table. I have in my hail? In my hall. She tried to slow it down. Then I caught sleep. Oh, so that was you. I heard the phone ringing a bunch of times that night. Yeah, I didn't know how many times it called. I was panicking. And then my hero here. She jokingly caresses your arm. Told me to hide in my bathroom and wait. And so I did, awaiting the help of my knight in shining armor. You can feel your cheeks blushing. But come on. And it worked. Yep. I don't know if I got tired or something. There was no sign of it. The police came. Made a mess in my living room though. Wow. Seems like, compared to you, we had a great night here, right, Sleep? Speak for yourself. And a stranger break into my basement and coerced me to let him in. Didn't coerce you. Oh my god, I miss my cat. I'm cold. Wow, wow, wow. The cat mention is Master Manipulation 101. Hugo pelts. There was that cat on our shelf. So you did manipulate us in a way. I don't like this team up against me. You threw him laugh. How's Zell, by the way? He's fine. I had to put him on a diet. Oh? Oh, that I remember. Onna suddenly realizes something. I forgot about this due to all that happened with the infected breaking in and stuff, but I had another strange encounter that night. What happened? Weird man trying to sell me a water filter. He said he was from the PCD. What was his name? Ray. Yes, Ray. How did you know? Yes, he came to my door like 100 times that night. I think he was infected because he was acting so strangely. Wait, Ray, could you describe him? Tall, with a one-day beard, pulled back half mane, sunglasses and a suit. It was maybe 35 or something like that. You did know him, huh? Oh. Did you know him? Oh, no. I was just curious. Why are you lying? Hugo seems to become more serious, and the conversation dies down a bit. Okay, let's make a toast. For what? For this new, beautiful friendship, and for the spore storm that united us. That's a bit dark. I like it. You both are equally edgy. The three of you toast, and the night continues, full of laughs and fun. So we never learnt what Hugo's relationship with Ray was. So we'll go with Hugo without rescuing Onna. You do that 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Yep. And you don't go insane. Well, it pays good, and I can do it from my home computer. Don't you get bored of looking at a screen all day? Not really. I've always loved technology, and I'm really into computers, so... What do you do for a living? We're talking about you. Well, yeah, but I also want to laugh about your job as much as you do about mine. What do you do? I work for the government. Oh, like a government official? Come on, be more specific. A cop. You sure as hell don't look like one. And see if I told you, I'd have to kill you. It's not fair. You can laugh at my job. I can't even know yours. Yep, state secret. I cleaned the basement, by the way, in case you want to break in again. Finally, that place was in need of a cleaning. Come on, wasn't that bad. What? I saw spiders the size of my hand. I'm surprised you didn't burn the whole place down. I love spiders. They're so cute, especially jumping spiders. Hugo laughs. You're full of surprises. Well, I'm a nerd. You don't say. You both laugh as you keep drinking. Okay, so we're getting closer to knowing what your job is. You work for the government like Ray, but you're awfully, well, quiet about what your job is, trying to keep it secret. You were pretty shocked when Ray came in, infected, talking about informing others? Okay. So I guess the last ending is just with Onna. Okay. So we'll call for you. We'll save you. And well, if we go out, we just get the normal ending. So it has to do with you. Seems like the storm is over. Yeah, finally. Hey, thanks for letting me stay. No problem. I'm glad you were able to sneak into my basement. Do you want us to exchange phone numbers? I'll pay for the door. Oh, don't worry. It was almost already broken. I would have had to replace it anyway. Now that you mention it, it really broke with just one kick. Either that, or you could have a career as a fighter. Don't think so. Anyway, I'll be heading out. Take care. Sure, you too. Hope you get home safe. We have a date with Onna. There you are. Pizza. So, as I was saying before, you interrupted me. She can't be dead. There's this teaser at the end of the episode that shows her necklace. Right. The necklace that her boyfriend gave her before leaving. How's that anything to do with her surviving the car crash? Because they promised. Because they promised to meet again when he comes back. Honestly, it sounds like a lot of copium. No, it doesn't. She can't be dead. She's my favorite character. Besides, she's the only redeemable character. Without the series will become trash. Well, you're right about that. You both drink from your glasses. Where did you get this? I usually prefer sushi or hamburgers over pizza, but this is delicious. I have a friend that works in the local pizzeria. They have this rock that gets heated up in the oven, and they cook the pizza on top of that. It's the best in town. A pizza stone? Is that what they're called? Yeah, you don't say. And the wine is pretty tasty too. I'm already feeling it in my head. Well, I live next door, so I don't have to drive. She takes another sip. Hey, sleep. I know it's been 2 weeks, but I keep thinking about what happened during the spore storm and... Her tone has shifted. She's more serious. Are you okay? Yeah. I just wanted to thank you again. It's okay. You don't have to. I wouldn't be here without your help that day. It's just, when I moved here, I didn't even consider spore storms to be real. I thought they were just fake news. I know, the first time I experienced it by myself I was as skeptical as you. But now, they're even happening in Barcelona, where I lived before. It scares me. The fungus will rule again. It's okay. If we prepare ourselves better next time, we won't have any issues. We can't even host a pajama party. We can even host a pajama party or something while we wait. Onna smiles at you. Thank you for letting me then, for helping me then, and for reassuring me now. You smile back while raising your glass. Can't let this party die down, can we? Alright, but if I keep drinking, you have to carry me to my place. Or, you know. God, who would have thought that you were such a bad drinker? Onna looks at you with offense as you both empty your drinks. The end. So, that has been Mycopsychosis. All of the endings over there. It was a good game. I liked it. The endings were kind of tedious to get, having to wait, because I didn't save the first time. So you have to play the game like almost fully, waiting for the timer for the other events to happen. Other than that, the game itself is pretty simple. The background music is, well, alright. There's not that much background music, which is kind of fine. Yeah, I like the art style. Art style is pretty cool. And this ending would probably be my favorite. Like, I don't know, the good endings are kind of same-ish to me. I liked how apocalyptic the fungus is. And I like how the website, like, takes you out of the game. That's cool. Makes you feel like as if you yourself are experiencing the spore storm and you're researching to like survive as well. Yeah, I like the element where you have to research and that's how you give the correct answers to others. I feel like the answers with the heat pump is, well, I wouldn't say it's cheap, it's just, it's kind of hard to know since it's easy to say that it's over 100C. Yeah, I was just kind of undecided if the heat pump would go over 100C. Yeah, might be stupid of me, but that's just my thoughts anyway. Thank you everyone for watching, and later.